Okay, this is an eighth degree polynomial we're solving for x. There's going to be 8 solutions to the problem. And kind of looking through it, I don't know, the first thing I'd probably do is, it looks like the difference of perfect squares, like right from the get-go. So let's write that one down. And what are you going to get there? You get x4, let's see, plus 16a4, and then you get x4 minus 16a4. All right? That's not so bad. I got to keep going now. And the fact that you're going to keep going is, you say, where am I going to go now? Well, I guess I got to do something, right? Plus 16a4. I'm just looking for simple things to do. And this would be x squared minus 4a squared. And I would get x squared plus 4a squared. Well, two of these things are, almost trivial. And let me highlight that for you. I'm going to say this one here. Whoops, I did that. I'm going to say this one here, really easy to do. And this one, also easy to do. Let me write that down for you. So x squared would equal 4a squared. And what do you get there? You get x equals plus or minus 2a. Let's put the other one down. X squared equals minus 4a squared. So x would equal plus or minus 2ia. All right? I'm going to just point out in the key that these should be apparent, and I'll point out where they are. Here's one of them, and here's the other. All right? Now I got to do the other one now. I haven't done that. I got 4 solutions now. There's going to be 4 more. All right, so I'm going to look for the other 4. How do I do that? I'm going to work on this guy now. x4 plus 16a4 equals 0. All right? So I got to do something here and sort of complete the square on it. And, I'm looking at it, and I'll write that down for you. So I'm going to say x4, there's something missing here, plus, well, that's really 4 squared, right? So what's going to get, it's going to be 8. I'm going to say 8a squared x squared, and then 16a4, and then I got to subtract it away. And this is still equal to 0. Now, so why are you doing that? This becomes a perfect square, and what's that going to be? X squared plus 4a squared squared minus 8a squared x squared equals 0. Yeah, it's trouble. I'm not saying it's not, but I got to do something now. What I'm going to do, well, I got to factor it. So it's x squared plus 4a squared minus root 8 ax. And then what do you get next? You get x squared plus 4a squared plus root 8 ax equals 0. Let's keep moving. We get x squared minus root 8a x plus 4a squared x squared plus root 8 ax plus 4a squared. Well, it is work, and the work is going to be, I need to get this solved, I need to get this solved. And they're quadratic in form, and it gives a quadratic formula. So what do you get? X equals, we'll do one at a time. They should be relatively simple to do. Let's see, maybe we'll do 2 at a time. Twice the a, in both cases, is 2. All right, the opposite of b, and that's going to be root 8a. Over here, this will be minus the root of 8a. Then we got plus or minus a nasty looking root, plus or minus a nasty looking root. And what's that going to be? Well, it's going to be the b squared, which is going to be 8a squared minus, and this is true in both cases, by the way, 4ac. So it's going to be, let's see, 16a squared. All right, what do you get there? That would be minus 8a squared. Minus 8a squared. Let's keep moving along. You get x equals 2 root 2a plus or minus 2ai root 2 over 2. This one's going to be x equals minus 2 root 2a plus or minus 2ai root 2 over 2. Got to do some arithmetic. What do you get there? Root 2a plus or minus 2, whoops, went too quick there, ai root 2, and this one's going to be x equals minus root 2a plus or minus ai root 2. That's the 4 other solutions to the problem. Let's take a look at our answer key. I know they did something spiffy over here, and maybe I should go through that with you. So they factored out, it looks like they factored out an a root 2. What would they get over there? 1 plus or minus I. I want to point out what I just did. I factored a root 2 from both terms, and I got 1 plus or minus I. Where's that listed? Right here. Let's do the other one. And the other one I'm going to factor out the minus root 2a. We're left off with 1 plus or minus plus really doesn't much matter at this point. Plus or minus I. All right, let's see if we got that one. Again, I'm looking at this, and I'm seeing that right there. All right, we did okay. Thank you.